Welcome to Lydia's Plate. I'm a stay-at-home mom who is homesteading together with my husband and 4 kids. We do gardening, house cleaning, all the homesteading stuff, baking bread, experimenting with gluten-free foods for one of our kids, animals, and the like. So if you like that kind of stuff, stay tuned and welcome to our channel. Hello everyone, welcome back to Lydia's Plate. Today I'm bringing you an evening relaxing clean with me. I'm just tidying up a few things and I'm going to start in our bedroom here, folding all this laundry that the girls have been helping with. With the weather as cold as it is, just above freezing, we have been back to doing laundry downstairs, and so that means it's predictable. I'm not looking to see what the weather is doing, so that way I know as long as we don't have company coming over, I can do a load of laundry down there every day. It takes about 8 hours for a load of laundry to dry, so that's why I say that if we don't have company coming, then there's time to do laundry. Often I'll just do a load in the evening and then it'll hang overnight, and then in the morning I can clean it up. So the girls have been helping a lot with that, and they have left the baskets of clothes in our bedroom here, so I have 2 loads here worth of laundry to do, as you can see. The first one being mostly all the boys' clothes, and then I'll make our bed and get on with those towels. So here Kevin was saying that there was something tickling his back. I found a thread in his shirt that was probably tickling him, but it looks like he has also scraped himself. So he had a scab, I guess, that was possibly hooking on his pants, or was just itchy as it was healing. So I just needed to take a look at that for him. I'm also fighting the tail end of a cold, so I'm not pushing myself super hard here. I just want to get things cleaned up and feel like I've accomplished something, because this cold has had me quite wiped out. So now that I've found all the hangers, I'm just picking up this pile of clothes. Those blue pants I've only worn for a morning, and the rest of this, most of it, just really needs a good wash, except for that shirt. I'd only worn it for an evening, and it's a shirt I don't wear very often. It is a special fabric or whatever that wrecks easily, so I'm always very careful with it, and I don't want to wash it too often. Now this jacket, I had pulled it out of the closet to wear the other day. It was freshly washed and it had some white stuff on it. So I know I've mentioned this in previous videos that apparently our washing machine could do this, but I'm wondering if maybe it's just lint, because I've noticed it on some of my other clothing, and with not putting stuff in the dryer, the lint isn't getting pulled off. So I wonder if maybe every once in a while I'll just have to put a couple items in the dryer for a few minutes just to get the lint off. So there we go. Now that that's done, I'm going to move into the kitchen and start tidying up there. We've got some fresh produce here that we're just going to enjoy for fresh eating, or those peppers, I'm not ready to work with them yet, so I'm just going to throw them in the fridge, and that way they're available when I want them. And then I'm going to tidy up a few things. This dishwasher is full of clean stuff, so I'm going to get it cleaned out. And then keep working on wiping counters and move those tomatoes and just rearrange everything so it's a little more manageable until I know what I want to do with them. And I'm not going hardcore here. Like I said, I've been fighting a cold, so I just want to feel like the house has had a little TLC and I feel a little more on top of things. I've got kids behind the camera that I'm talking to here, and Mark is watching a YouTube video, so every once in a while I'm glancing over at the TV and just chatting with my family. Alrighty, so now to take care of the counters and the bread maker. And also this windowsill. Something has splattered here and it just needed to be cleaned up. I believe it was dirt from bringing veggies in. And this one little green onion, I'm just going to trim him up so that he can keep growing and be available to us as we cook. oven's just a little dusty and the range hood as well, so I'm going to quickly get that wiped up. That way I can take this cloth with me along with this pile of towels to the laundry hamper. I'm back and I've grabbed a fresh dishcloth and now I'm ready to slice the bread. The bread machine does make an awkward loaf of bread and I could use my electric knife, but for whatever reason I just haven't yet. Please don't ask me why, I don't know why, but for whatever reason I just haven't yet. Maybe it's because they were watching and the electric knife is quite loud, but I don't know. I've just been cutting it manually like this. Anyhow, I'm gonna get that cut and then you can watch me fight with getting this loaf into the bag as well because it's such an awkward size. Sometimes I do cut all these slices in half yet. That way they're a lot smaller, but today I'll just get it cut like this and that way it can be cleaned up. I was struggling a bit here because this loaf is so awkward and large and I was gonna get Mark to come help me and he said he didn't want to be in the video this time, so I told him to just pause it, and then just as he got close to me I got it figured out, so he started the video back up and that's why you kind of missed the actual work there of getting the bread into the bag. Alright, and the island is all cleared off. Wow, it feels like it has been so long since it has been fully cleaned off. With canning season, it often feels like, same as you see these tomatoes on the counter by the dishwasher there, it feels like during canning season the island always has something on it as well. So it just feels so good to have that all cleaned off. Now here I am, I'm just going to show you the cleaning of the sinks yet. We have company coming tomorrow and I want to make ham and hash brown casserole. So we've got these hams thawing. I've got 2 of them thawing because they have the bone in them, so I wasn't quite sure if 1 ham would be enough for 2 families. And then I'm going to get this faucet cleaned off as well, and I'm going to make sure that I clean in all those little grooves around the handle there. Sometimes the water likes to run along there and then sit there, and it doesn't quite make corrosion, but it just, I don't know, it leaves some kind of residue. So I'm going to make sure I get that all clean. And then that's it. We'll rinse out the sink and we are done. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit that bell if you want to be notified every time we post a new video. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye guys!